Hello everyone, I am back once again with another session for Pokemon Let's Legends Arceus. I was gonna say Let's Go, it's Legends Arceus, but yeah. So it's been quite a hot minute since I actually showcased a session for Legends Arceus, but yeah, don't get it twisted though. Things have changed since then. Because one thing that's worth noting is that right now, as you can see, my team has leveled up significantly. Unfortunately, you guys didn't get to see when Luxray, Floatzel, and Drifloon all became fully evolved Pokemon. But yeah, it's because what happened was that I was getting kind of like nervous because I felt underleveled, especially after facing Maya, I think was her name. Yeah, I think it was Maya. Yeah, for that one battle. And because I was under level, I was thinking, okay, maybe I need to like start grinding or something. Then I was doing that, and then I started running into these like alpha Pokemon all over the place, and a lot of them were either level 30 or, as you may not have seen because I was actually grinding off screen for the sake of saving your guys' time, but we actually also ran into some level 40 and level 45 alpha Pokemon. Thankfully, these alpha Pokemon were actually like they had exploitable weaknesses that I actually managed to capitalize on, and that allowed me to grind just like that. So yeah. So because of that, yeah, but nonetheless, it was still pretty tedious for me to do the grinding. That's kind of why I didn't even want to bother like even record like these mons evolving, because I just didn't feel it was necessary. I'm not really attached to these mons either, honestly. Like when I played Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, these weren't like the mons that I used. I used the Cyrus team, and that was something I probably would have liked to have done for this game. But this is a brand new game, and I'm trying to like give you guys my first hand experience with it. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl were like games that harken back to Diamond and Pearl, so those games I'm very much familiar with, even though it's a remake. So yeah, all that good stuff. So yeah, another reason why obviously I've not showcased a session for Legends Arceus is because, again, the summer is not exactly the best season for me to be doing this kind of stuff, because yeah, that's like the time I get the most work, and I got to get that shmoney. Also, I was playing some other games, particularly short ones, in the forms of Contra as well. So because I actually was really feeling like playing Contra, that Contra is like a childhood franchise of mine that I wanted to get into it a lot more now that I'm an adult and all that good stuff. So yeah, but now we're back, since I actually recently finished playing Contra Hardcore, which was a pretty difficult game for me to play. And now that I'm done with that, now I just want to get back into some Pokemon. Remind some of you fellas that I actually do play this game, and I do play a lot of the games, and might play a few other ones here and there later on in the future as well. Like, Pokemon is my life, so like even if I am as old as I am right now, I definitely would still like play this game every once in a while, or any of the games for that matter, especially for the sake of nostalgia. But anyways, we left off right here, and yeah, I was actually scared to confront this guy because, after fighting against Maya and after running into those alpha Pokemon, I felt like I needed to grind my team a lot more. My team is now, as you saw, all at level 30. That was pretty much the goal for me, to grind all the mons to level 30 so that I don't get any surprises going forward. And if I'm over leveled, then holy shit, I might have been debated or something. Because those alpha mons really got me, honestly. But here we go. We're going to talk to Leon, who was somebody who was like challenging us or something. And, we decided to actually, not accommodate because, I should say accommodate him actually, because I think he preferred it that I left, but I ain't going to leave now. I'm ready for his sorry face now. I will fight you off myself if you insist. If you wish to avoid battle, withdraw now, while you still can, or face the wrath of my Gumi. Well, good luck with that, because Gumi's a pre-evolved mon, so I'm probably gonna whoop your ass. Hopefully. Hopefully you don't have some weird magic. Because another reason why I grinded my mons to the levels that I did is because some of my mons, despite being like over 10 levels above the other mons in the wild, they were just not able to like one-shot mons. So I was just like, damn. My mons are weak, so they need to freaking at least level up. I also made sure that at least some of the mons that I have on my team have at least neutral nature, so that I don't have to worry about stat drops or anything like that. Because stat increases is fine, but stat drops on the wrong stats is a nightmare. Not to mention I don't feel comfortable with it anymore, given that I spend most of my time with Pokemon just EV training or even doing other magic to, have like, properly statted mons or something like that. I don't even know how you say it. But anyways, here we go. We're going to take this guy on now. We're going to see what he says. Okay, I'll take you on. You don't even realize I'm turning you away for your own safety. How sad you are. Well, it's because I was tasked to come here. So you're not going to tell me that I have to go back. No. I'm doing this because I have to, I guess. Because, Captain Silene just wanted me to do this anyway. She told me also beforehand that I am exposing myself to danger. That's exactly why I'm here now. Because now I feel like I'm ready. Go, Gumi, and see if you can ooze some good sense over this foolish troublemaker. Me, a troublemaker? Nah, I think you got the wrong fella. Okay, here we go. Dartrix. Actually, Dartrix is definitely not a good mon for this. Oh my god. Oh shit. Okay, I think I might have over leveled then. Oh shit. Damn. This thing was only level 15? Well, to be fair, I was, I think, around this level when I closed the session. I think I was barely around that time. Like, yeah, I think it was like 16 or 17, somewhere around that. Maybe even some 18s here and there. But like, damn. Okay, then maybe this won't be too bad. I guess I could just air release this thing. Let's see if it, yeah. Oh no, I do one hit KO'd it. Okay, yeah, nah. You're done, Leon. Yeah, that's it. Game over, man. I'm fine with this though, because that means I can progress through the story. You won't see a lot of this shit just taking place because of freaking grinding like it was for the earlier sessions. How can this be? I don't know. I may have been defeated, but my point still stands. It's too dangerous to meet Cleaver now. Now that I'm at level 30, now I feel like I can stand up against anything. I face level 30s, level 40s, level 45 alpha Pokemon. Cleaver should be no trouble at all, I'd like to believe. The only welcome you'll get if you approach him is a flurry of devastating blows. I think not. Unless this mon is like agile and can like aim properly their attacks on me and like attack me or something. I'll have to be able to aim so that I can initiate him in battle. I don't know. Normally I'd simply try making him an offering. A nice heaped helping of his 2 favorite foods, served up with respect by his loyal warden. That's me, of course, is usually enough to please him and soothe the prickliest of moods. But even I, Cleaver's loyal warden, can't get close enough to give any offerings now. Not with the way Cleaver is rampaging and running amok. There's nothing that an outsider like you can do. Oh, is that what you think? I don't know. The ancestors of Cleaver, Weirdeer, and their cohort drew on Almighty Sinnoh's own power to protect Pokemon and people alike. So it's said. It's by their grace that our clan, that any of us, still lives in vast Hisui today. Which, look at who is here. It's none other than Irita, the one that was getting all like smarmy with I forgot the other guy's name, but they were like arguing, and I thought she was funny because she just tried to like brushing off a lot of his comebacks. But yeah, Irida, what are you doing here? Well, I don't know. As you say, Cleaver's grown even stronger, but I'm afraid that strength poses a problem for us. If he was indeed struck by that lightning, could the bolts have been sent by the false Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan bows to? Cleaver means so much to our clan. I'd hope we could bring the situation under control ourselves, not to throw our hands up and ask some outsider for help. But it be what it be. But we must save Cleaver from this frenzy. Every moment it continues, the danger grows, and more people in Pokemon are attacked. It will lead to conflict with both the Diamond Clan and Galaxy Team. I was gonna say the Pearl Clan, but she meant the Galaxy Team. Okay. You, stranger from beyond the sky, tell me, could you Galaxy people actually fix all this? You know, speaking of Team Galaxy here, I find it interesting. I actually never mentioned this throughout the playthrough because I was fascinated with everything that was going on. But I actually find it incredibly interesting that, what's it called? That Team Galaxy is called Galaxy Team. Because it's supposed to be a reference to Team Galactic if the uniforms didn't already make that somewhat obvious. So I find it interesting that now us Galaxy people are, rather than being the antagonists, we're actually the good people? Question mark? Or are we just supposed to be the intermediaries for the Diamond and Pearl clans? I have no idea. Could an outsider actually find a way to quell our Lord's frenzy? If so, then Cyrus must have been onto something back in the Diamond and Pearl games. Maybe even Platinum, I don't know. I'll figure something out. Yeah. Very well. Leon and I will gather foods that please Cleaver in hopes that we might be able to get close enough to make him a proper offering. As for you, find a way to quell his frenzy, even if you must search every corner of Vasasui. Okay, I shall do that. Now, they're going to be talking and I'm going to be doing my own thing. Arc phone is beeping. Okay, so Master Arceus has something to say. Would it be? A mysterious power now enables you to return to base camps in an instant. Press X button while consulting your map on your Arc phone to instantly travel to base camps and other locations. However, be aware this feature might not be usable in some situations. Okay. Got it, Arceus. Got it. So X, no, X still does this. What are you talking about? The frenzy of the Lord of the Woods. Head to a base camp where what? I need to see this again. Head to a base camp and report what you've learned to Professor Lamington. Oh, okay, I see. Because I don't want to walk all the way over there. Let's just transport ourselves over there. Hell yeah, there we go. Magic. Oh yeah, let's just heal the mons. Just to... We didn't lose anything, but, you know. Just as a precaution. Okay, so now that we got all that, let's see what Professor Lamington here has to say. Good to see you, Kevin. How is your research into Cleaver going? Swimmingly, I expect. Well, unfortunately, there was some resistance going on between me and Leon. I think Irida was also trying to talk with Leon about how I should go about this, honestly. But I don't know. They don't seem to be like clear on it either, honestly, so far. Or maybe I'm just not understanding something, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, is that so? Now that's quite the tidbit. So a serving of his favorite foods will normally make Cleaver quite agreeable. Is that it? Yeah, I heard something like that. I need to mull this over at the laboratory. You should come along too. Okay, I will. This will probably give me the opportunity to do something that I feel like I should have done earlier. Wait, is that it? Only the Pikachu? That's all I caught? That is not true. Or maybe it is, I don't know. I have done absolutely nothing. So I only get 371 for that. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I was more busy grinding than doing some catching, because goddamn. Those Omega Mons, or whatever the hell Alpha Mons, were just... They were scaring the hell out of me, honestly. I was really starting to think, oh shit, these people are like jumping the gun and actually making these people over leveled, but that didn't seem to be the case whatsoever. So according to the information you were able to learn from Irita and Leon of the Pearl Clan, were this the normal course of events, Jism, that Frenzy Cleaver would be calmed by a nice serving of his two favorite foods, yeah. I do wonder, is it possible that the aromas or some other components of these foods might combine in a way that could not only calm Cleaver but draw him back from his frenzy? But by your own report, even Cleaver's warden, who looks after Cleaver, knows him well, cannot approach him in his current state. It would be a fool's gambit to get close enough to offer him food. Yeah. So how do we go about it? Give me a moment, if you would. I need some proper time to ponder on this, Jism. I'm starting to pull words out of my rear end. It be what it be, though. There ought to be something in my research. Notes that can help us. Tick, 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 tick. Thinking, 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 thinking. If only we can get a brain blast at this point. We're just talking, both me and Ray. He's like, it's like this. Eureka! And what might that be? We'll simply have to throw the food. You've quite the arm for throwing things, haven't you, Kevin? Yeah, during that grinding, I had to like aim at all the Alphamons before they start attacking me, because apparently with the Alphamons, when you approach them, as soon as they like show their aggressive disposition, they immediately throw attacks at you, and so because of that, you take damage. But yeah, I've managed to somewhat like nail it right as their signal kicks in and whatnot. But it's kind of tight, honestly. So it might be a little difficult, especially if this Cleaver like mon is like, I don't know, like a flying type. The name suggests that it might be a flying type, but I'm not really sure. Might be a steel type mon for all we know. Might I suggest you take Cleaver's favorite foods and throw them at the Pokemon? Yeah, makes sense. I love how there's like a lot of questions that I have to respond with these like, imagine if I said nah. Yeah. But anyways, yes, it's all coming together. We can use our skill in Pokeball crafting to shape Cleaver's beloved foods into balls, then throw them to achieve the same calming effect brought from afar. A brilliant idea, if I do say so myself. As for what to call these yummy projectiles, well, how about tea time balls? Puts one in mind of a nice, relaxing afternoon tea, does it not? Maybe, I don't know. Are you sure, Professor? They're your own inventions. Why not just call them Laventon balls? Oh my, with that name, it sounds like I'm the one being launched at our frenzied friend. Oh shit. Oh, Ray, you were a tad imprudent, but also I get where he was coming from with that. He wanted to just, like name it in his honor, I don't blame him. I don't blame him for that. But that was funny though. Oh shit. Just like the anime is funny, this game is also sometimes funny. In any case, we can rely on the Pearl Clan to gather the necessary foodstuffs, correct? I certainly hope so, otherwise, why the hell are we even helping them? Then you should hurry back to Grand Tree Arena and tell the Pearl Clan about our brilliant plan. The Grand Tree Arena? So I have to go back over there? If you're off to Grand Tree Arena, best set out from the Heights camp, eh? Oh, true. Yeah, I could just transport there, right? I keep thinking that I have to, like, walk to and from, which I really would rather not. Okay. What is this, a playpen? Oh, no, it's just books. All these colorful, like, embellishments and all that stuff made it look like it was, like, a playpen or something. Okay, so where are we? Oh yeah, we're on the first floor. Okay, this guy though. This is the guy that I actually wanted to, yeah. So, we're only 19 minutes in, so now we got time. So what's up, baggin? Or bagin, I don't know. You can carry around even more in that satchel of yours if you learn the trick to packing things in. I can teach you. In other words, you're gonna show me some voodoo that allows me to like stuff even a whole ass I don't know, a whole ass boulder into my bag. I don't know. Bricks, maybe? What do you say? Teach me your magic. I like your initiative. My teaching fee is a neat 100, alright? Sure. Yes, s'il vous plaît. Perfect. Then lend me your ear a moment. What do you got to say? You've made space to keep one more kind of item in your satchel. Only one, though? Only one? And that's all there is to it. You see how much more you can fit in by packing things rightly. If you want to be able to carry even more things, there's more I could teach you. What do you say? Teach me once more. That'll be $200 now, alright? Okay. Perfect, then let me your ear one more time. I certainly hope this fella is not like pulling my ear and shit. Shit would be annoying. Okay, we'll settle for that right now, because, you know, I thought he was gonna, like, make it so that, like, my bag is bigger or something. But apparently not. Okay, maybe later. There's times when a single extra item can mean the difference between life or death. Yeah, no, I know. But you say that all the time. It be what it be. Okay, let's get out of here, though. We gotta go to places. Okay, so... Can we transfer from here? Practice field. No, I think we have to get out. We have to go out and about. Yep. Okay. Here we go. Oh, somebody's already waiting for us here. It's Maya, I think. Yeah, it's Maya. Oh, yeah, by the way, I said that this character was actually related to, Candace, the gym leader from Snowpoint City, but it's actually not. I'm dumb. I should have looked at her eyes more carefully, but this is actually supposed to be an ancestor of Marley, who is a chick that looks like a goth girl of sorts, but she's not really goth. It's just she just looks very serious. She's like me actually in a way, in that she's very reserved and serious. She doesn't really look very like happy all the time. You always look at her like with a like pretty like mellowed down demeanor. But it'd be what it be. I'll talk more about that later. But for now, let's read what she has to say. She's saying, my, that Galaxy Hall is one fine building, even from the outside. Gorgeous, isn't it? I don't know. The Galaxy team certainly got themselves a grand headquarters. I'll give them that. Yeah, Team Galactic's HQ in Veilstone City was actually also pretty like interesting. It had all of those neat little war panels. They always had quite some creativity, I will say. But what brings you here? Oh, yes, I came because I had some news that I thought you might be interested in. Better you actually see what's going on, though. Let's head to... What did you end up calling it? The Heights Camp? Oh, yeah, the Heights Camp. Okay, sure. Let's go over there. Al ataque, or something. So here we are. Okay, it's the weird ear, I see. Weird. What's up, weird ear? I remember you looked at me last time. Did I say something bad? I spoke to Weird Ear about what's been going on. I told him how you've been trekking all over the Fieldlands seeking a way to quell Cleaver's frenzy. All this from someone who's not even part of our clan or the Pearl clan. Wow. Oh, his name is Adaman. Okay, interesting. Just some wanderer who fell through a rift into this world, yeah. And hearing that, well, you could see how he responded. I trust you appreciate it. Will I? Weird Ears found you worthy, you see, which means you'll need a flute like we have. A flute? Mind demonstrating for them? Sure. This is very important, so listen well. That just sounds like the jingle from when you start Diamond and Pearl video game. Where? I'm not even from the Sinnoh region. That's a Celestica flute that Mai just played. I see. And do I need one as well? It's a precious tool that can be used to call on Weirdeer so you can ride upon him. I see. It said the Celestica flutes were gifts from Almighty Sinnoh itself, and now this one's yours. I see. Fascinating. A flute that can be used to call special Pokemon that are willing to bear you around the region. Its timbre is eerie and mysterious, just the way I like it. It's not that grand a gesture, really. I can't play the flute for the life of me. Don't worry, I'm not good at flutes either, honestly. Thankfully, it doesn't take a lot of notes to actually get the right polyphony, you know, to cater to Weirdeer here. See if you play that melody. Or see if you can play that melody, jeez. Here we go. Oh. It seems to be like magical. I don't even know how I'm doing it, but I'm doing it somehow. Weirdeer, open his heart and learn well the sound of your playing. Yeah, it's because apparently I have no control over this flute, but it be what it be. Arceus works in mysterious ways. I said worlds. Okay, Weirdeer. So what's up? The mind plate from Weirdeer, huh? Okay. So now we're collecting plates. Okay, fair enough. This does seem like the kind of place that would have these plates, because I remember running into these plates a lot in the games, and I was just wondering, why are these things just scattered all over the place? But I think now that we're in ancient times, now it actually makes sense to see them here. Yeah, stone tablet imbued with the essence of psychic energy. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows the Pokemon to gain the power of psychic type moves and all that good stuff. Okay. Now, use that Celestica flute wisely and gallop across the land with the great Weirdeer. Why, thank you. You've got a frenzied Pokemon to quell at Grand Tree Arena, haven't you? Oh, and we're gonna use Weirdeer to do that? That'd be kind of insane. With Weirdeer, you can gallop across the field lands in no time. So this might actually be like the bike in Pokemon, and maybe the right Pokemon in other areas. Alright. Press the plus button to summon a Pokemon to ride on. Be sure to stay alert for wild Pokemon attacks. Avoid falls from high places while you're riding about. Okay. And that's that. Okay, so, let's see. Okay, there's a guy here. Come on, take out my adorable what? Oh, is this a side? This is one of those side quests, isn't it? Nah. Those shits can wait, honestly. Those things are probably things I could do, like, maybe, like, after the game or something. After the main story. Those are, like, side quests to, like, get items, like, additional items. Nothing that contributes to the story, really. Okay, it's telling me that I should go all the way over there again, I guess. Oh yeah, I had to play the Celestica flute, right? Oh, and that's what the plus button is for. So the minus button is to check out your Arc phone, and the plus button is to call on Weirdeer with the Celestica flute. Okay. Okay. Oh, there we go. And I believe we can press B to run, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hopefully I don't die while doing this though. Like hopefully I don't run off the mountains, because this is actually some neat speed. This is something I really needed, because doing all that grinding earlier, I had to literally run back and forth like here and all the way to the freaking campsite every single time, because my mons were always getting injured, getting KO'd, and yeah, it was just a big mess, honestly. Yeah, this is cool though. I needed some of this. Ooh, I still took damage. Oof! And I got thrown off weirder because of it. Oh shit, this thing. This thing wants to piss me off, I guess. You're gonna pay for that. Okay, see? I was able to actually throw it right there before it threw an attack at me. Okay. This thing is still faster than me, and it's at level 16. See what I mean? This is why I had to grind them to level 30. Because they just freaking... Oh, okay. The move is mastered now. Yeah, it's because... Remember that they were talking about that whole stuff about... What's it called? Strong style and agile style moves. Even though they told me how to do it, I still didn't understand how to do it. So I never did it throughout the sessions. But after doing all that grinding, now I kind of get the gist of styled moves in the form of agile and strong styled moves. So now that we're at level 31, I want to believe that this Dartrix can finally just take this thing out. And I'm going to go with the strong style. Because power is what I'm lacking here. Boom! You finally took something out in one hit, Dartrix. Holy damn. Progress much? Hell yeah. Okay, and it's now sunset, because we've been at this pretty much all day. Oh yeah, speaking of the day and night cycle, holy shit. All this grinding lasted me at least a good few days. In the game's context, obviously, not in real life. In real life, I actually didn't really play this game much because I was actually busy working. Didn't have time to grind my mons, unfortunately. That's why right now I'm trying to take advantage of actually, you know, grinding the mons so that I can actually progress in the level, in the game. Level. Sorry, it's because I'm still thinking Contra for some reason. I love this music. Very soothing. Kind of reminds me of... I think I already said this in one of the last sessions, is that it reminds me of Pikmin. Oh yeah, and speaking of the day and night cycle once again, the day-night cycle here, actually, it doesn't really function real-time like it did in some of the previous Pokemon games. It actually seems to be taking cues from Pikmin in that sense, where it kind of just lasts for like several minutes before it changes cycles. From morning to day to sunset to nighttime. All that crazy stuff. Okay, so we're going to go back here. I don't know if Irita and Leon are still going to be arguing, but I'm certainly ready. Oh, I think, because I want to believe that I am. I want to believe, but maybe not. Who knows? We're going to see, though. Because we're already 30 minutes in, and I actually really want to make some progress after a long absence. I'm here. Oh, right. I had to talk to him. So you say that you Galaxy people came up with a method to try to quell Lord Cleaver's frenzy? Yes. Apparently you have to do some funny throwing and, well, having his favorite food along it or something like that. What? You'll mash up Cleaver's favorite foods into balls so you can throw offerings at him? That's basically how we're doing it in order for our own safety. Well, that's quite an unorthodox approach. Yeah, it's because, like I said before, the Galaxy team... be creative with it. You Galaxy people, your inventiveness just blows me away. I guess this is why Team Galactic thinks so highly of themselves. It's because they do have the creativity. They just kind of use it for the wrong things. I mean, now you can make offerings to Lord Cleaver from a safe distance. Yeah, I'll lend you my aid if it means we might provide Cleaver with his offering. Let's begin at once. Hold on, Leon. Don't get ahead of yourself. What now? Whatever the plan is, you'll need Cleaver's favorite plump beans. I've brought them. Okay, note it. As promised, yeah. Yeah, that's right. My apologies, Irita. I've forgotten all about you. Damn, that quickly, though? I admit, as we haven't been able to solve this ourselves, we seem to have little choice but to turn to the Galaxy team. Finally, some concessions from your part, because you seemed kind of stubborn when you were arguing with Adamant back there. But even I still have my doubts about whether we should entrust such a thing to an outsider. Yeah, everybody has doubts in this freaking game. But it be what it be. even though I'm human. But I think the reason why they think I'm strange is because they saw me with the modernized clothing, and everybody here is like dressed in archaic mannerisms. It'd be what it be. Okay. These Galaxy Team people don't share our customs or our values. So they're kind of like estranged people, kind of like Team Galactic in the Sinnoh region. Be what it be. So prove to me you're worthy to stand in the presence of our noble Pokemon. Okay. I wonder what she's gonna have. You may battle by ordering about the Pokemon you've caught in your little Pokeballs. But on my side, I have a Pokemon as close to me as a sister, as one of my blood. Okay. If you can defeat Glaceon and me, I will entrust you with Cleaver's fate. Will you battle us? What if I say hold on? You know that I'm that one guy. Look at what happened with Contra Hardcore when I selected to be with... what was his name again? Lord Bahamut or something. I want to see what she says. Kind of like what I did with Hop in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Hold on. I'm not surprised that this would be too much to ask of a strange outsider on the sky. Oh man, I love this, man. I love this. I love this. Oh yeah, and my Dartrix is like not in good condition right now, so I gotta freaking heal him up. So I think I did the right thing in that sense. Also have sufficient potions. Yeah, let's at least heal the guy. Also, was that the... No way. Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. I'm dumb. I thought I didn't see the icon anymore, so I thought I used up all the potions right away. Yeah, that was like... I was thinking this was a glitch or some shit. But no. I'm just being paranoid as always. Okay. Now... Oh, it's a Glaceon, isn't it? And Dartrix does not appreciate that. So yeah, you're definitely not in that, honestly. Maybe Ponyta, even though this thing is not fully evolved, and her Glaceon is. So that might be a little scary. But now that I know the art of style moves, I think we should be okay, I believe. Okay, Irita. I accept your challenge. Yeah. If you can defeat Glaceon and me, I will entrust you with your Cleaver Fate, or whatever the hell. Battle us. Yeah, I will. Then allow Glaceon's true strength to chill you to your depths. Damn, son. Okay. Let's see what level you are. 17. Okay, yeah, I think I might have actually overdone it a little bit. Let's see how much a Flame Wheel does on its own. Or should we go with Ember, because special attack is pretty weak. We'll try our luck. Ember? Boom! Yeah, you're almost dead. Okay. I just want to see what you do. Just Swift. You're easy. You're easy, Irita. Let's go with the Agile style. Actually, no, your right is always right, so we're going to go with the Strong style. Just the style on your sorry ass. Boom. That was like overkill, but it'd be what it be. I just wanted to see what more could the thing have done. Glaceon, that is. Getting some decent points. Yeah, we're over level, but at the end of the day, I only care about story progression here. I see now. Pokeballs are simply your tools of choice, not products of disregard for Pokemon, naturally. Or at least that's how I grew up with Pokemon. I never really used them by my side like that, honestly. That wasn't really much of a thing back in the day. You will understand the Pokemon that you've caught and treat them as partners. Yeah, naturally. I feel better putting my trust in you now, I think. Let me see to your Pokemon's wounds, okay. Now explain the Galaxy Team's plan. What do you mean to do with these foods? We gotta do the usual. We gotta put them in Pokeballs and then throw it at him or something. Or some balls, I don't know. So because you have to keep your distance, you'll mash Cleaver's favorite foods together and turn them into a ball, and then you'll lunge it at them. Yep, indeed. Ball them up and try to quell his frenzy by throwing them at him? Yep, exactly. Interesting. So you've developed soothing bombs of sorts to calm our lord. Precisely. Very well. If it'll help soothe Cleaver's frenzy, let's make these bombs with our very hearts and souls, yeah. We'll see what we can do. Damn, they look like... It looks like trash. But it'd be what it'd be. There, a veritable mountain of bombs. This should please Cleaver, if anything can. Now then, ready yourself. And I will summon our mighty Cleaver, Lord of the Woods. Let's not be hasty. Yeah, I'm ready, because I'm already like at level 31. I think if I was not grinding whatsoever, I would be like this, honestly. But right now, I'm more ready than anything. Let's do this. As am I. Okay. Almighty Cleaver, Lord of the Woods. Though it isn't yet the time of the ceremony, we've prepared an offering of your favorite things. Benevolent Lord who works his might between the heavens and earth, we offer our gratitude and beseech you, reveal yourself to our eyes. Listen well, Kevin. Keep your focus on Cleaver. I'll try. Dodging will be vital. Try to avoid his moves as you're throwing the bombs. Oh boy, so it is going to involve throwing. And aiming with the reticle, I'm imagining. Okay. Oof, here it comes. Here we go. Because it might not mean anything if we just beat him, honestly. The point is to quell his frenzy. Damn, this thing is just going berserk. So this is Cleaver? It's an Axemon. This is actually a pretty unusual mon. Lord of the Woods Cleaver. Do I have the bombs in my hands? To claim victory against a noble Pokemon and quell its frenzy, you'll have to throw bombs at it until its frenzy gauge reaches 0. Oh, damn. If you manage to create an opening in the noble's defenses, you'll be able to send out your Pokemon to battle against it, win the Pokemon battle, and the noble's guard will stay down for a brief time. During that window, bombs will be more effective than usual, so throw as many as I can. Huh, this sounds a little complicated, I'll admit. This might actually screw me over. So maybe I did do the right thing in leveling up to 31. But I think it might not matter, actually. Zeal to focus? Do I need to? Oh, do I need to? I think he needs to be within my range. I think I don't have to, like, hard focus, but something along that line. Okay, okay. Oh, 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 oh. Dodging, dodging, dodging. There we go, there we go. Throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it. Damn it, I blew it. Oh, send out a Pokemon and do battle. Oh, goddammit. 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 Ah, this is complicated. Okay. I sent in Ponyta, but I don't even know what type this thing is. Here's your chance to show what to call this move. Okay, are you... You look like a fire type, but maybe not. Let's go with the strong style, because I think we need power. We need all the power in the world. You stealth cocks? Oh, wait, but that was an attack? Maybe stealth cocks again? Holy shit. I didn't even know these things did damage in this game, but they do, and that's a rock type move, so... Should I send in Luxray and go for Thunder Wave? Is status even gonna affect this thing? I think it's gonna have to, no? Yeah, I think it's gonna have to. Go Luxray. It doesn't say what level this thing is, so it's probably just a boss fight. Let's see if we can paralyze it at the very least. Paralyzed. Stealth Cocks again. Also, why do I keep calling it Stealth Cocks? Freaking 2009. It's because people used to call it that back in the day for some reason. But it's Stealth Rocks, damn it. Let's see. What do we do here? We crunch it. Turn its guard down. Throw more bombs at it. Okay. Bombs. 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 Okay. Did it turn around? Oh, dodge it. Dodge it. There we go. Okay. Now I gotta send in mons. Oh, this thing fainted. This thing. Go, 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 go. Okay, 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 okay. Show cleaver power. Stealth rocks again. Oh, right, rock types. Dang it. I keep forgetting that. Okay, thankfully I can at least attack it. Go the full mile, Star Arabia. Go the full mile. It's level 18, apparently. Oh, that's easy. Check splinters. Stealth crocs. Yeah, it's gonna destroy me. And I'm still calling it that, dang it. Yeah, but it's a level 18. That's actually not too bad. Luxray can... Yeah, we can finish things off with Luxray. Dude, if I did this with level 17 mons, I probably would have, like, passed out around here somewhere. I would have lost, for sure. And the goal is not to lose here. Okay, we're gonna try to Thunder Fang your Arceus, and we're gonna go all the way with this shit. All the way. Yeah, boom. Let his guard down. I was trying to throw more bombs again. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. Throw. I forgot that this is a boss battle. I thought that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, we got it. Oh. Oh shit. Ooh. Okay. Send in a Pokemon. Damn it. I gotta keep sending in different stuff. Oh damn it. Oh, I was too late. Too late. Yeah, I gotta switch in mons. It's because I keep forgetting that. Ooh. Oh, okay. It didn't hit anything. Ah, yeah. Okay, it's not hitting itself, though. I need it to hit itself. Whoop. There we go. It's not hitting itself. That's the problem. There we go. Okay, jeez. Are you kidding me? Sheesh kebabs. Cleaver of the power. Okay, your type is still not specified, but at least this move is mastered now. Okay, go for the strong style. We just need to beat this thing up. Oh, that's super effective. So it must be a rock type then. Okay. God damn it. Throw it. Damn it. Ah. Okay. Oh, ah, shoot. Shoot. Oh, wait. Mons. Okay, there we go. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It didn't throw anything. Ooh. Right there. Okay. Now. Throw it. Engage it in battle. Okay, there we go. I'm starting to get the hang of it now. Thank goodness. Okay, fight. Water pulse again. Full power. So, Floatzel doing me the work here. Super effective again. Throw more bombs. Take this off, Rayman. Oh, wait. What the hell am I doing? God damn it. Might have been finished with this earlier. Oh, wait. I think it calmed down now. Whew, okay. Eat this. Whew. There we go. Frenzy Quelled. Took all day to do this, too. But damn. Okay. So that's Cleaver. So this is a new mon, huh? Okay. I was wondering. So Legends Arceus has to be like Gen 8.5, no? If it's introducing new mons in this game? Insect plate. Stone tablet imbued with all kinds of stuff. Seems to be a bug type then. Bug type rock? Bug rock type maybe? I don't know. Anyways, what happened? I did justice. Some kind of light erupted from Cleaver's body. But what light would that be? Has Lord Cleaver's frenzied mind truly been put at ease now? I hope so, because otherwise, holy damn. Does this confirm that the strange lightning was to blame for Cleaver's unnatural power? The lightning. Also, it was covered in lightning. Is that why it was yellow? Because holy damn. If it was in yellow, like, was it absorbing a lot of electricity? Maybe that's why it was going crazy. Who wouldn't? Imagine getting shocked with 230 bolts. You'd be going crazy, honestly. Okay. So maybe that was Cleaver's problem, huh? Interesting. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. It's gotta be that. Well, this is what I think after all we've seen. We know strange lightning came from out of the space-time rift the other night. Those bolts might have struck Cleaver and driven him into his frenzy after all. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. The lightning came from the space-time rift? But if Almighty Sinnoh really does dwell beyond that space-time rift, then the strange lightning, it indeed was Almighty Sinnoh's power? Maybe, I don't know. Then we were even right to try to interfere? I don't know. But honestly, human life was at risk here, so I think it was in our interest. I happily went along with this plan to create some bombs as if I knew what I was doing. Like some kind of thoughtless fool. Outrageous. Hey man, sometimes some risks have to be made. I don't know. Calm yourself, Leon. Remember that the Lord of the Woods has long been our protector, keeping the Pearl Clan safe from dangerous Pokemon that might harm us. Would power sent by the true Almighty Sinnoh have driven Cleaver to turn on us and attack people and Pokemon indiscriminately? I highly doubt it. What Kevin accomplished just now, it needed to be done. That's what I'm saying. It was in our interest. It was an unnecessary evil, who knows? But anyway, I'm glad we could settle this without further strife with the Diamond Clan or the Galaxy team. If you come across other Pokemon in the grip of this painful frenzy, please help them. I'll do what I can. Yes, fine. I suppose I must concur. I apologize for becoming briefly incomposed. I'm grateful for what you have done for my lord. Please, take these on behalf of the Pearl Clan. Consider it my apology for having spoken rudely to you earlier, and a token of my thanks. Why, thank you. What would this be? 3 citrus berries. For all my troubles, 3 citrus berries. Oh, shit. This is silly. But something is something. You know what they say. Can't expect greatness. Those things could probably be used to make something, honestly. Let me care for your Pokemon as well, in appreciation for fighting on our behalf. S'il vous plaît, because that's something I definitely need. I think I finally come to believe that you truly did fall out of the sky. Like a blessing, or something. Though I still cannot imagine the reasons at play. Nor I, honestly. Why am I here? Why did Arceus think it was a good idea to bring me here? Is there something I need to learn that I wasn't willing to learn in my own time period? Who knows, honestly. And it seems we've settled things here. Though between you and me, I wouldn't mind seeing Lord Cleaver in such a frenzy again. He was fearfully strong after all. Yeah, but kind of attacking everybody without even considering who is who, you know? That's kind of dangerous. It is now raining, I see. The Frenzy of the Lord of the Woods. Report to Commander Kamado that you have accomplished your mission. Okay. So, mission complete. And it is now raining here. Interesting. I'm going to take a look around here, see if the climate changes after at all anywhere here. Or is it just raining everywhere? Remember that Pokemon is known for having those funny routes where once you step into a new route, it starts to snow or rain. And then when you go back to the regular route, everything just suddenly changes. It'd be that way sometimes. I just want to see if here is any different. How long has it been? Oh, shoot. 55 minutes. Damn. Time flew. Time flew. Okay. Then because of that, I'm going to have to just probably call it a day then before I even do absolutely anything else. Okay. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. It seems like it doesn't really change much. Yeah, I think it's just raining all around. The question is why? Is this supposed to be a melancholy moment? Let's see. Right here. That damn mon is still there. I don't think we need to face it though. Unless this thing wants to force our hand. Well, if that's the case, then I better freaking pull out this guy. Better not get in my way. Yeah. I'm ready for your sorry face. Yeah, it's raining all around. I do like rain like this, honestly. The only time rain is scary is when there's freaking lightning. But when it's raining like this and it looks like the weather's just pretty like chill, that's when I love it. What I'd give to actually be able to travel to like landscapes like these, honestly, on my own. The only problem is that in real life, you have to worry about shit like bears or wolves or something like that, honestly. In this game, all you feel is, fear is Pokemon, which you have Pokemon at your disposition to defend yourself with. But in the real world, you got none of that. Oh, shoot. And I got myself into a... Did I even go the right direction? I think I didn't. Oh, no. I think I went... Yeah, I went the wrong way here, actually. Shit. Yeah, no. Hold on a second. I just want to see... I want to get familiar with the terrains, because chances are I might have to, like, go around here again. Or should I just transport over there? I think I should just do that. You know what? We'll do that. I am here for the story progress anyway. We're just going to go here. And it's still raining here, but I got to be right down here under my tent then. Oh, I can rest on my own? So I didn't have to talk to the guy to rest. I could just do this on my own right here. Okay, that's silly. Okay, pues. Okay, but anyways, we're gonna call it a session right here because it's over. It's almost an hour again. So yeah. For those who watched this session of Let's Go, jeez, I'm Pokemon Legends Arceus. Thank you for watching once again. Hope to catch up with us for another session whenever we get to it. Hopefully it's soon. But for now, just take it easy and have yourselves a good one.